Good morning, everyone. Our topic for today is how to start being an entrepreneur, meaning, what are the preparations you need to make before going into business? Our essential question for today is, if you will have a business, what will be your purpose? The teacher may pause this video to listen to your answers. Now, let us proceed to our big idea. There are a lot of preparations in starting a business, but the first step is for you to have a plan, a business plan. A business plan is like a roadmap that gives us the direction or the path to take to reach our destination. The first step is decide on the business you want to start. Think about the things you love to do, the things you have, and your talents and skills as you decide on the type of business you want to start. For the things you love to do, say you love to knit or crochet, you can sell your products. And if you like to bake, we can sell baked cookies and other baked goodies. For the things that you have, perhaps you have old clothes and toys, you may sell them in Facebook Live or you may also hold a garage sale. If you have a talent in singing, you can be a host at birthday parties. As for your skills, if you're good in math, you can be a tutor to your younger cousins or to other relatives and friends. There are actually a lot of things that you can already do as grade 4 students, and you may want to start a business soon. But before you start a business, you should have a plan. In this plan, you should include, where will you run your business? Meaning, where is it located? If you're selling baked goodies, where is your baking station located? Will you have a physical store? Or will you just sell or advertise online? Moving on, we should know our customers. Who will be your customers? Are they adults, our kids or teens, men, women, people with dogs, people who own their homes, and so on? As for your customers, who will buy your baked goodies? Will they be the kids in the neighborhood or the moms who like to provide snacks for the kids? Next, we have supplies, tools, and equipment. What supplies, tools, and equipment will you need? Where will you get those things and how much do they cost? What supplies do you need to bake cookies? You will need ingredients such as flour, egg, sugar, milk, and chocolate chips. For equipment, you need baking trays and, of course, an oven. You also have to consider the cost of these materials. Next would be, how much money will you need to get started and to run your business until money comes in from your customers. For example, if you will buy equipment such as oven, baking trays, measuring cups, as well as the ingredients, how much money do you need? And where will you get the money? Will it come from your savings? Or will you borrow from your parents? And this is where your math skills would come in handy because we are going to compute how much will you charge for your product or service. In other words, how much are you going to sell your product? To be able to do this, you have to list down the cost of the ingredients you use for baking a batch of cookie. For example, If you spend 100 pesos to bake 10 cookies, each cookie will cost 10 pesos because 100 divided by 10 equals 10. The cost of each cookie is 10 pesos. But we need to add a little profit, such as 5 pesos, so that we can sell a piece of cookie for 15 pesos. Again, our profit from the sale would be 5 pesos. Moving on, in creating a business plan, we should also have an appropriate name for our business. Although the usual practice is to name it after the owner, such as if your name is Bessie, you can call it Bessie Bakes. Similarly, you can think of a unique name for your cookie. It is up to you. Be creative. But unlike the cookies, the name shouldn't be a mouthful. Also, you need to consider how you will advertise your business. Advertisement is a way of letting your buyers know about your product and the unique features of your product. Advertisements can attract your buyers to buy your cookies, especially if the advertisements are carefully designed. We can advertise through social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok and other social networks provide a way to build a following for your business as you post the updates, photos, and videos to showcase your products and services. We can also advertise the product through printed materials. Printed marketing materials such as flyers, brochures, and posters can also draw attention to the business. Just make sure you have the permission from the property owners, business owners, or the municipality you are targeting before you display or distribute these printed materials. So that was about it for creating a business plan. And before we end this presentation, let me give you a quote from the famous author of The Little Prince, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Thank you for listening.